School authorities have decided to close Lawndale's new young adult coffee house after its opening night somehow turned into an anti-communist rally?
I'm here. But where are you? Sure, I see your body. Anybody home in that rotting bag of flesh?
See, you don't want to do poetry for this crowd.
You think it's too late for me to learn juggling?
Yep.
Thank you very much, Andrea. It takes a lot of courage to expose your raw emotions that way. Now, speaking of raw emotions, it's my pleasure to introduce one of Lawndale High's most gifted writers, Daria Morgendorfer.
Thank you. Tonight, I'd like to read a new story I've written titled, Where the Future Takes Us.
You insensitive jerk!
Ow!
As students standing at the dawn of a brand new century, we face certain choices. How do we prepare for the future? Melody Powers knew how she was going to prepare. As she checked the fit one more time on her tooled leather shoulder holster, she thought about all the communists she'd be taking out tonight. Melody harbored no illusions about unilaterally stemming the resurging red tide. But, she reflected with a grim smile, what special agent could resist the opportunity to fill a few Bolshevik cemeteries? Communist, she reflected. As Melody sunbathed on the Rio beach, she looked back upon the past few days with a certain quiet satisfaction. 12 dead Russians, 5 dead Chinese, 3 or 4 dead Cubans. The world was once again safe for democracy, she reflected, while watching Tonio's exquisite chest rise and fall with his light snoring. Safe for democracy. Or almost safe. Melody brushed some errant grains of sand off her fingers, tied her top back on, and reached into her beach bag. Tonio heard nothing. And that was a pity, because he would never hear anything again. So long, Tonio, she thought as she calmly stood up. I could have loved you if you weren't as red as the bloodstain now spreading across the sand. Melody walked calmly away toward the hotel. There'd be a message there from HQ, no doubt. She hoped she had time for a shower.
Yeah! Cafe Lawndale closed until further notice. Isn't that the coffee house you were working for?
Yeah, but I already got my extra credit. They can't take it away now.
School authorities have decided to close Lawndale's new young adult coffee house after its opening night somehow turned into an anti-communist rally? Some unscheduled propagandizing went on, and the students reacted a little too favorably, explained coffee house director Timothy O'Neill, a teacher at Lawndale High.
Breakfast meeting at the Royalton.
But you haven't even tasted my souffle.
Following a reading of some right-wing literature, several members of the football team marched down North Avenue, intending to stone the Russian embassy. Of course, there are no embassies in Lawndale. Wow. Did you girls know anything about this?
I wasn't there. I had a real date.
Teens are impressionable, O'Neill said, and the last thing we want is to provide a base of operations for political extremists. Daria, did you have any idea we had these kinds of radicals here in town?
No, but we've got to maintain constant vigilance against those who would manipulate us into actions we'd never take on our own.
I'll say.